Alright, so I'm going to continue from where I left off with this one, which has to do with the steam bird.
So long as the audience thinks
Let's
that
look for
seeing is believing,
clues.
there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
So we got a stinky bottle. Term. Okay, got a simple button. An empty pedestal. If you look close, you can see a notch left by a sharp implement. What's this? Based on the shape and depth, that was made by a small knife or something similar. So where's the knife now? Let's add this to our notes. Wasn't it? Okay, this one.
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very
nope, not
first
that
duel.
one. Purchase some Mirapede. Do I not have one for the other thing? Exclusive interview. Investigation notes. I don't see one. That's mighty inconvenient. Okay then. Book and ledger. Rain's investigation notes. Oh, there's something over here. A tangle of footprints with no consistent depth or pattern. Ah, look at all these footprints. Looks like quite a few people came by. Based on these patterns, they belong to 4 different people. The paper has already put a lid on this news and isolated all non-related individuals. As such, we can assume that these footprints were left behind during the crime itself. Let's record this in our investigation notes first. Messy footprints. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that one item I was looking at was the right one. Read. Here we go. There's 3 more clues that I need. Oh, here's one over here. Writer's notes. What's with this letter? Okay, record that in with the stuff. Oop. Have you searched the entire scene? Are you sure you haven't missed anything? We've got so much evidence. Footprints, a bottle. Paimon's brain is almost fried. Let's think. Traveler, does this give us any leads? Maybe something that tells us what to do next? Okay, how many people are associated with the disappearance of Sir Arthur? Footprints of different depths with different patterns, intertwined and overlapping. They should belong to 4 different individuals. Select clue. Oh, where can the suspects be found? Touch me first near the steam bird. If you're looking about anything suspicious, I did often see a homeless drunk hanging around near the entrance of the paper's office, especially lately. He seems to be sleeping there every night. Touch me first near the steam bird, a drunken vagrant. Oh, I know him. That's Osher. I've seen him near the docks. He's always begging for a drink from the vendors there. Honestly, he wasn't like this before. If you're asking about anyone suspicious, I did often see a kid going to the paper's office, but he never goes inside. He just moseys around near Sir Arthur. Maybe he just likes toys like that. Where can the suspect be found? Yay. Things are a bit clearer now, but Paimon's not sure everything we found is very useful. Paimon guesses the best lead is that vagrant, Rocher. I agree. One set of footprints must be his, right? And he sounds like the most suspicious. Why so? Well, he's a vagrant, and vagrants are meant to wander about, but he stays in one place. He's definitely up to something. Okay, so yes, vagrants do travel around, but they'll at times stay in a place for a while for one reason or another. I'm going to say that's not entirely logical. Trust me, I'm right. Let's go and check out the docks. Someone said they saw him there. All the way over here. Are those treasure hoarders? Men, Rocher has to be hiding here somewhere. He owes, so he has to pay. Find him for me. And as if not paying his debts was enough, he's made me chase after him. I'm going to trash his place and break his legs. Woof woof. What are you barking at? Aw, poor puppies. Stop. What are you doing? Who are you? Mind your own business. Director 42, look at the uniform. They're the Mistress's Phantom. Maybe we should fall back? I don't care about who they are. Steel yourself, men, with me.
What you got? Gather!
Faster. Oh, let the magic begin! Over here!
Here comes the finale.
Director 42, the blonde one and the robot are difficult to handle. Blasted. Mud. I slipped and fell. Guess Rocher got lucky. Okay, lads, move. I see you're a fighter, traveler. Oh, that's nothing for him. Woof, woof. Oh, no need to thank me, pup. We're looking for your master. Does he owe people money? Hey, listen, pup. Your master took Sir Arthur to pay off a debt, right? Spit it out. Where is he hiding? In my humble analysis, this line of questioning will fail due to language incompatibilities. Puppy looks at you as if to say, yeah, obviously. Then let's search the area. That thief must be here somewhere. You can see the pile of wine bottles. Those wine bottles. We found one of those by the Steambird. More stuff to check out over here. I see something sparkly. Oh. Whoa, there's someone hiding in the chest. Don't hit me. So you're Rocher. I don't have any more. Not a single coin. It's okay. We chased the debt collectors off. Oh, wonderful. And what a charming young Melusine you are. You are right. I am Rocher. And when I make it big, I won't forget to reward you generously. Dream on, you thief. We're with the Mistress's Phantom, and we're here to arrest you. You stole Sir Arthur last night, didn't you? Confess. Who did you sell it to? Me? Stole Sir Arthur? By the Hydro-Archon! As if a person of my standing would do such a thing. And I've been hiding in this chest since yesterday evening. Oh, really? Curve, what's the verdict? Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Rocher, you are lying. Me? Lying. Nonsense. Calumny. Slander. Where's the evidence? The bottle by the steambird. We found a bottle by the steambird, just like these ones. You left it there, right? Even if the bottle's the same, that doesn't mean I left it there. Why, a place the size of Fontaine must be full of drunkards like me. Result replicated. Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Rocher, you are lying. Hey, what's with this metal bucket? If I'm going to have my honesty and nobility smeared, I want an actual person to do it. Less shouting. Listen here, thief. We're going to turn this place upside down and shake it to see if any evidence falls out. So no crying when we find something. Look, then look. Without real evidence, all you can do is insult me. Old photo. A picture of a loving couple. Rocher was in it. Is this Rocher and his wife? Ragged old clothes from who knows where, emitting an odd smell. I already did the bottles. Dougie. Aw, waiting for something. No particular special information. Already gone. Select. Huh? What's he doing? I know, he must have recognized the scent. Belle must have Rocher's scent on it. Lambroso, did you have to? Rocher, see the dog recognizes your scent. Do you still deny that you were at the newspaper office? Okay, calm down, won't you? And Lambroso, you traitor. Lambroso wags his tail happily as if saying, I don't understand. Ah, okay, I admit it. Wow, Curve, you were spot on. How did you know? Can you detect liars? Correct, Miss Paimon. Really? You're a lie detector? Hey, didn't we talk about prying into other people's private lives? Get to know us first. Hurry up and come clean, Rocher. What did you do? But that's my private life, isn't it? How dare you? Fess up or you'll be enjoying plenty of privacy in the fortress of Meropede. Okay. Okay, I admit I have told a few tiny little lies, but I didn't steal Sir Arthur. Honest. I slept by the Steambird's entrance last night, that's all. When I went to sleep, Sir Arthur was there, but when I woke up, it was gone. And I was worried people would suspect me, so I ran. That's not the full story, is it? We've been told you've been seen there a lot lately, planning your heist, no doubt. That's not true. I was hoping to get some work there. You know, start off picking up litter and maybe some bigwig might spot your potential and then whoosh, your career takes off. Seems like you were the one causing the litter with your stinky wine bottle. That's not going to impress any bigwigs, that's for sure. I don't believe it. He's lying again. It's true. Let me finish. I know how I look now, but I used to work at the Palace Memorian. I can't say it. Well, it was my wife that got me the job. Her family used to be a big deal and they still have some connections. Anyway, I used to be respectable. Really? I'm not sure which is worse, begging for food or relying on your wife. Don't say that. I wanted to become successful under my own steam, obviously, but that's when the problem started. A while back, some people offered to let me in on their business. Don't worry about startup funds, they said. You can owe us. So I signed up. But I soon realized that the goods they were giving me were unsellable garbage, and then they started demanding I pay what I owed them. Were those the people who were here? Yeah, I didn't have any choice but to pawn things off from home to get some money, but I didn't realize that that what I'd taken belonged to my wife, something her grandfather left her. When she realized this, I was too scared to tell her the truth, so I said that I lost money gambling. She was furious and threw me out. Huh? Why not tell the truth? Maybe she'd have forgiven you if she'd known. What does this guy know about telling the truth? If he claimed he lost it gambling, he could blame bad luck. If he lost it to a bad business deal, he'd have to admit to being a good-for-nothing loser. But what does this have to do with the newspaper? A month ago, the steamer reported on a team of scammers. The elegant tableware confiere. Those are the people who conned me. Professional con artists. Wow, the steamer is pretty good at their job, huh? I know. That's why I wanted to work there. It would have been a respectable job, and I could have earned enough to make my wife get my wife's things back. Curve, is that true? Biodina has returned to normal range. Miss Richard is not lying. So it really wasn't him. So, did you see anything suspicious last night? I did. I was woken by some noise, and I think I saw someone very small running away. That's suspicious, right? Someone small. The same as from the residents mentioned a young boy. Could be him. But where would we find him? If only we had a puppy to show us the way again. Ambroso wags his tail happy. He seems to know he's being talked about. Now that you mention it, Lambroso has an excellent sense of smell. Why don't we see if he can pick up a scent? Paimon's not sure if it'll work, but it's worth a try. Okay, puppos. Let's give you the button. Woof woof. Where's he going? Quick, follow that puppy. Shouldn't we have done this at the crime scene? Really? Yep. Well, why'd they just do that after I got so far? The puppy has stopped. Could the owner of the button live nearby? Look, there's someone at home and in that house over there. Let's go ask. Woof woof. Oop, missed. Okay. That one didn't drop anything, but this one did. Need these for Nouvelette. What are those jellyfish things? I don't know anything. Also, I hate you all. Don't run, Kevin. Sorry to interrupt. What do you guys want? Don't worry, madame. We're agents from the Messieurs Phantom and we're investigating a theft. A button linked to your family was found at the scene. Do you have any comments? Oh, I sewed that on for Kevin just recently. But Kevin's a good child. He couldn't possibly be mixed up in theft. I knew it. Madame, I regret to say you've raised a thief. Please be reasonable, agent. Even if this is Kevin's button, all this proves is that he was at the newspaper office. And why would he be there if not to steal? Did you just say newspaper office? Yeah, how did you know that that's where the theft happened? No, you must have misheard me. Ironclad irrefutable evidence. Don't try and lie your way out of this. You'll only make things worse for you and for your son. No, my son didn't mean to steal anything. He only took the knife to defend himself. Knife? I thought you were looking for a mechanical steam bird. You mean Sir Arthur? But Kevin only had a knife when he came home. Madame Madeline, why did your son go to the newspaper? What did he do there? Tell us everything. Oh, my Kevin just adores that steam bird outside the newspaper office. Every time we go into town, he goes to visit it and tells it all his troubles. Yesterday evening, we had a bit of a fight and Kevin stormed off to the newspaper office. But this time, he came back with a knife. He said he found it stuck in the steambird's pedestal. So that explains the notch, but why did he take the knife? He said he noticed that Sir Arthur was missing and went to find it, but then some drunken man staggered towards him. He got scared and picked up the knife. Could we see the knife? I told him to get rid of it. I was worried it might cause trouble. The knife could be a clue. We'll need to ask Kevin where it is. I wish you could, but he's run off again. We're arguing a lot at the moment about his father. You see, his father's a mechanical engineer posted outside the city. Kevin hasn't seen him for a long time. He's having a bit of an early rebellious phase. He's furious with his father for not being here. A problem child, huh? Not easy to deal with. Still, we'll need to find him and ask about that knife. Papa Doodles. Oh no, that has an area. There's a spot it wants me to check. Oh, hi, Dendro Slime.
And voila!
Okay.
I will have order. Solidify.
Who are you, and why are you making such an unholy racket? You might want to try saying thanks. We just saved you. Thanks? Haha. What's up? Why the angry face? You gonna hit me? Kid, a thumping would do you good, but we're professionals. We're just phantom agents. We don't beat people in public. But we do need to ask you some questions. If you keep anything from us, we'll have to take you in. And then, well, we won't be in public, will we? Take me in? Sure, go ahead and take him in too. Him? Who is that? Bolondi. That's his name. You should arrest him too. Is that your father? I wish he wasn't. I haven't seen him for a year. Ah, no wonder Madame Melusine said that this guy used to complain to Sir Arthur. Paimon guesses that's the proof of the problem? Or the root of the problem? Complain? That's a laugh. I was working out how to set up his speech pattern. You haven't realized, I guess, that everything it says is programmed in advance. As soon as I figured out how to do that, I'm going to program him to say, Bolundi is a big fat weasel all day, every day. So that's why you were hanging out next to Sir Arthur. Wow, you really are a problem child. But Sir Arthur disappeared last night, so I won't be able to finish my research. I don't know who took him. You don't think I took Sir Arthur, do you? Sure, I'm a problem child, but stealing a mechanical steambird isn't one of those problems. In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin, you have come into contact with a knife? Wait, this robot can speak? How does it do that? Is it the same as Sir Arthur? Shows how much you know. Curve is much more sophisticated than Sir Arthur. For a start, he doesn't need to be told what to say. Then, wow, you're awesome, Curve. Hey, could you say something for me? Say, Bolond is a fat weasel. I know you can do it. First, you must prove that said statement is true. Prove it? What the? So that means you can't do it? You suck. Even Sir Arthur could say it, that. Do not confuse Curve with others. He's no liar. Well, I was going to tell you about the knife if he said it, but he didn't, so the deal's off. Listen, Brat, I don't think you understand. If we find Sir Arthur, you can carry on with your plan to slander your father, right? We're on the same side here. Oh, that makes sense. So, okay, I'll tell you. I threw the knife into the sea. I'll mark the spot on your map. Now hurry up and find Sir Arthur. That's more like it, kid. Is there anything else you should tell us? The more we know, the faster we can find Sir Arthur. Let me think. I went to the steambird, but Sir Arthur wasn't there. Instead, there was that knife. Then a drunk man came at me, so I panicked and grabbed the knife to frighten him off. That's it. So that's what happened. Curve, did you spot any problems? In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin is not lying, but I did notice anomalies with Madame Madeline's pupils dilation and breathing earlier. Was she lying? I'm unable to confirm that. There was, however, a data fluctuation when when she told us that his father is a mechanical engineer posted outside the city. Haha, I can't explain that. She was lying. Pop doesn't know a spring from a spanner, as if he could be an engineer. My mother's a very experienced lighter. She practices on me every day, you see, so you wouldn't be able to tell. A little while ago she brought a puppy home and said it was a present from my father, but I snuck a look at her letters, and it was from some other man. Well, maybe that man is your new father, right? So congrats, kid. I hope your new father does a better job than the old drunken leech. Oh my god. This guy. I might not like what you say, but at least you're being straight with me. I wish my mom would do that. Kevin, don't dwell on that. Your mother's just trying to protect you. She's worried you won't be able to cope if you have to deal with too much all at once. I don't want to know. It's knowing things that causes all my problems. No, it's the exact opposite. Your problems come from not knowing enough. Not knowing enough? For example, you still don't know that humans lie constantly. Your mother, your father, even you. That's the answer to your problem, kid. And when you realize that, you'll stop having such high expectations. Then you'll be a kid with answers, not problems. Answers? I'm feeling kind of attacked. Oh, do you disagree? Unless you've never ever told even a single lie? Forget it. I don't need to know the answer. I rather like you right now, so let's not spoil this beautiful moment. The important thing is to find the knife. We've got to go, kid. Think about what I said and you'll find the answers you need. Don't listen to her, Kevin. Listen to Paimon. Go home and have a good talk with your mom. If she lied to you, it's because she had a good reason. I know. Maybe I should go home. Alright, so I'm going to end this part of the segment for this quest line. Questioning Melusine and Answering Machine Act 1. And that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later!